took.
And welcome to another issue of Nerdflow Podcast. We got the crew back up in the job. We back.
And we
What
back.
it do, y'all?
What up? What up? What up?
Yeah, we got Quinn producing today. Y'all see the flash effects he pulled out. You know what I mean? The little countdown. He said, "Let me try something." So yeah, new graphics.
I be trying to utilize it to its full potential.
Yeah. I mean, Restream Studio is what it's doing. I don't know what you're using it in conjunction with, but it's definitely doing this thing. So shouts out to you and shouts out to that.
I'm not using it in conjunction with anything. We just in here, and I got it linked to all.
So this is fully the website that's doing that.
Yeah, this is the website that's doing everything.
That's amazing. Restream, shout out, sponsor us, please. I will put Restream.io on there because that's definitely some good web design and technology.
Yeah, yep. All right, y'all. So this week, let's see what we're gonna talk about. We got Stranger Things. We got.
I didn't watch.
Oh, I've been watching it. Damn good. We got.
Did you see the Demogorgon fleshlight?
Huh?
Did you see the Demogorgon, the little monster? They got a fleshlight for men with that mouth on it.
No.
That's really some Stranger Things.
That's strange, bro. It's the the little monster, the little face I open up. It's a men's pleasure toy with that mouth on it. So imagine.
That's terrible.
No, that's horrible.
That's why aliens ain't gonna never deal with Earth because we do shit like that.
Dumb shit. All right, so we said Stranger Things. We're gonna talk about Obi-Wan Kenobi. For those of you that saw Doctor Strange, we're gonna knock that out.
10 weeks later.
I still haven't seen it.
I got to see God.
And I think then we just gonna open it up to just the things that we've seen since the last time we did a show. So
okay, so ask everybody about their day or their week or their whatever.
I'm about to.
Okay.
I said so. That means I was trying to move on to something else.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Just water.
See, this is why I'm supposed to be drinking during the show. But
I'm already halfway there, so whatever.
Team, later of the crew. How was your week, man?
Well, Saturday, I thought I was 20 years old.
Increase your volume.
Turn your mic up. What's your mic on? Let me see. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. No. The audio thing on the click. Yep, right there. I'll click settings, and then audio. And then default, change default. No. Audio input, yeah. Oh shit. There you go. Now hit it.
Testing.
Y'all here?
Y'all
here?
Testing.
we can hear. Yeah, she's
okay.
better.
Okay. Is that better?
Okay, sorry, we had some technical difficulties. We got it over them.
Okay.
New program.
Over the weekend, I thought I was 20 years old again and got on the trampoline with the kiddos and ended up tweaking my back, and I was out for the rest of the weekend.
We are not in our 20s anymore.
No, 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 no.
All I heard was like I was like, oh, there
Woman down.
Yeah,
it goes.
she popped a little
uh,
tendon in her back.
uh,
Oh,
Ooh.
help. And yeah,
He
so
said
I had
pop a
to
little
be doctor.
tendon like that wasn't supposed to be nothing.
yeah, just a little
Yeah, I
tender.
mean, you got a little fine tissue back there that if you don't stretch properly, it'll pop. But I mean, you be sore for a couple of days, but you be back to normal.
But
Like you
I'm
go to
back
the
to normal
doctor.
now.
Most people go to the doctor and they be like, "Oh, I heard a crack in my back." It wasn't your bone because the only bone in your back is your spine.
Yeah.
So you know, it's just a little tendon, little small tendon pop. It happens.
Either way, it was painful and it hurt. And I'm just not getting over it.
Doctor sent you home with a little bit of medicine, but she was all right. We massaged it out.
Bounce back.
Yeah, bounce back.
For
So we'll just
sure.
migrate on over the dope since he was partaking in this debauchery.
You ain't get on the trampoline?
No, 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 no. I would. I wasn't. I wasn't participating. I was at home, and here's the messed up part about it. It was a Sonic and Knuckles theme party. Ask me, do I have Sonic gear? Y'all see me wear the Sega hat. Y'all see me wear the Sonic shirt. Both of them. I ordered some Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails socks all the way from UK. You know what I mean? Because that's I'm gonna make sure when we go to the retro cons, I'm right. So I could have pulled up to the party and killed everybody with Sonic swag. But I said I'm gonna back up off of them. I'm gonna stay at home and chill and play the game and watch Twitch and let the kids have their fun. Meanwhile, Miss Ma'am over here was doing cheerleader high kicks. When she popped her back, and she thought she popped. You know
Tink
my
thought she was
spine.
back at Greenville High at St.
No,
Joe.
what Mike Tyson say? I think I broke my back. Spine, no. She called me. She's like, "Babe, I heard her pop." I was like, "It's just a little tender, babe. You all right?" But yeah, so no, I didn't kick it with him. I was racing in the laundromat with the little one the other day, and I almost had a heart attack. So no, I'm good on the trampolines. I'm gonna be the dad. Like, hey, y'all better not be in that toilet. That's
what y'all
me.
doing in there?
That's me. I'm not, I'm minimal, physical, whatever. But anyway, just came off a 10-day vacation, staycation, had a lot of breakfast, had some time to recharge. You know what I mean? Back into the groove, the swing of things. So yeah, we're getting back on this Nerdflow train. Hopefully work out a schedule where more people can make it. But yeah, so we in this thing, man. We back. Restream Studio, holla at us.
All right, Angry, what about you?
Man, that
Well,
noodle
we kicked it
report.
this weekend.
Yeah, we did. We did, yeah. Cuz
Over
came home.
Destiny, these guys never want to play any other game other than Destiny.
Not me.
No, when I
Baby,
say we kicked
baby,
it,
like who
when I
be
say
getting
we
the
kicked
highest
it,
score?
no,
Who
when
be
I
getting
say
the
we
highest
kicked
score on the
it, I
games? Like,
mean
baby,
we
we don't play no
were
games together. So
You know
no
what?
dope.
I'm
When I
calling
say
it
we
now.
kicked it, I went to Greenville
Yeah,
oh,
he
and
was in
nice.
kicked it with my
town.
family.
Is that
Yeah,
what that live was? When you
yeah.
was in the
I was,
garage?
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
wondering.
I went to go kick it with
I
my
checked
family,
out.
man, for the
Yep.
holidays.
Nice. Good deal.
Yeah,
Good deal.
that's it. I kicked it with you, cuz, and work. I'm old. I'm old man.
Hey man, look, if it ain't
Well,
inside our little nerd bubble, we ain't, we
I've been buying stuff for this pop up.
Oh, how's that?
It's June 17th. So, I had to go out, buy a little table, buy a tablecloth. I wanted a sign, but probably if I can't find nobody to make one on time, I probably just it'll look a little ghetto, but I can draw a little bit. I might just
Man, I
draw a
got a
sign.
big sign made that you couldn't put on one of those picnic tables. I think like $20
For
from
real.
Vistaprint. Yeah.
I might
It's
have to get
rolled
you.
up somewhere on the corner, in the corner. But I got,
How fast did it get to you?
man, well, it may take you a little bit, but it
what?
may take you when is your pop-up?
The
Go to
17th.
Walmart; they'll make it for you.
17th
Those
of
that
what,
much bigger.
June?
Yeah, June.
Yeah.
Remember that?
You can get it before the 17th of June. If you order it now, yeah. It
Okay.
And
should
you know
come by
Walmart
then.
makes signs. UPS store makes signs.
Yeah, sure do. I be forgetting.
Yeah, I mean it's easy. Like if it take like $20-$30 to make your stuff look legit, pop off, I would say do it because People look at that
Presentation.
visuals, they like,
Presentation is
oh, he
everything.
legit, and something that
Yeah,
cost you $20-$30 made you look like you can spend a rack, so
yeah.
go
Yeah.
for it.
So for my weekend, I kicked it with the fam, of course. Got into an argument with a 4-year-old who told me that because when you brought up Sonic, that's why I smile. 4-year-old that brought up and because he thinks he's Sonic the Hedgehog, that told me I didn't know nothing about Sonic the Hedgehog and that Sonic the Hedgehog was new. So
Nothing new under the
yeah,
sun.
talking about Lennox,
Oh,
Well, Lennox a little bit, but he didn't
and
grow a
then
little
he
bit, but still.
no,
Mm-mm-mm.
this is what threw me off. And yes, I'm one of those people that do trip kids, but
So violent.
he was he was running around the house. I gotta go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go fast. Then he'll stop and act like he charging up and ran. And when he ran by, I just stuck my foot out.
Sonic would have jumped over
You
there.
ain't right.
so
What's that meme?
evil.
What's that, sir? You need to leave. That meme.
He had been hitting me and running too much. Y'all know I got bad knees, man. I can't be running out that little boy. So when I tripped him and he tumbled for like 7 miles, I was
he
happy.
did. He did the Sonic roll.
Evil, right? He charged up and did the actual roll.
He, he tumbled for about 7 miles and got up.
The
Like,
music for Emerald Green City start playing.
rings spilled everywhere.
That's funny.
But yeah, man, we had a good time, man.
Shout out to homie Lennox.
Cooked a little barbecue,
I ain't getting no
Nice.
macaroni.
Man, my auntie sent some home with me, man. I had to go over her house and pick it up, some macaroni and pasta salad.
I said,
But
I ain't
she
gonna
said
talk about
something to
barbecue. We did a little something on, we put some pictures in the chat,
Did you get the sandals yet?
No, I got these, bro. And I got 2 pair. So, you know how Kanye charging everybody $150 for like them sandal slippers? I'm like, this shit's comfortable, but I'm not finna pay that much money. So I've been getting these $20 off Amazon and at the hood store, City Trends. I got these from City Trends. Then I was like, damn, they're comfortable. Let me order a tan pair on Amazon. You know what I mean? So I'm like, these mugs is like walking on pillows. It's soft. So
They
then
are
what I be
my
wearing on the grill, and she can attest to them.
I wear them everywhere.
I
I
have
wear
the
them.
copper
I be like,
The rubber
I gotta
soft foam, Yeezy charging $100-some for this. Nope, I'm not paying it.
Dope
Is
said
y'all-
he ain't made it to the Grill Masters 27 this year.
Not yet. These is the Yeezy Grill Masters. We're gonna call them that.
Well, I'm buying a pair of them our generation. I'm trying to put those on, but don't nobody want to take me serious. I'm gonna have to go and be the first one to buy a pair of them Nike.
I saw them. They was fresh too.
Yeah,
Yes.
they kind of clean too.
Yeah, I've been saying. I was looking at it. I was like, man, I'm like, I don't give me a pill. What I ain't finna do is no hoochie daddy shorts. If I ever see one of you niggas, so we gonna have a problem.
And I'm glad you said that because your homeboys will definitely shame you out of certain fashion.
Oh,
man, like don't come around your homeboys like tripping. They go.
I've had a pair of shorts that above the knee, but not like way above the knee. But I've had some shorts that it came at the knee or like
I'm
slightly
above the knee. You know, you got to show a little physique. You know what I mean? But I mean, way on the thigh now.
You ain't finna see. No, you ain't finna. Hey, you in the yellow shorts? Nah, y'all ain't got the cat.
No, be doing me like that.
But no, let me tell you though. Bro, I used to wear like flip flops, like the little thong sandals, right? But like the men's ones, my homeboys used to clown me on them so bad because I have a button up shirt with like some cargos and those short, and it looked like just frat boy. Yeah. But it was hot in Houston, but I mean, I was still,
Shit, I still wear thong sandals. They Nike,
but listen, they clown me, bro. It took me all the courage to like set 20. This was like 09, 10. Bro, I didn't wear a pair of slides till 2017, 2018, bro.
Bro, they put that foot, and they take that bag back in the tennis shoes.
I'm comfortable showing these now because I'm like, fuck y'all. I'm wearing my shit. Sometimes I wear them without socks too. And what?
That show what it was.
Your homeboy would shame you into something like, dang, bro. Like, boy, if you don't get that, you would take that shit off and never wear it again.
That boy bad bitch. He showing his toes.
I'm a man now. Fuck it. I'm 37, 38 years old. You ain't finna tell me what I can't wear on my damn feet.
Motherfucker.
Shit.
Remember the romper stage?
Oh my God. Rompums.
They trying and trying. Every year it's some new weird fashion for men.
No, you know what it is? It's some popular Twitter social, like putting that out on the Twitter scape as a joke to see men do it and to get a laugh. It's a conspiracy. It's somebody popular in the black community. And they just put a little joke out every summer, like, ooh, rompums, ooh, hoochie daddy shorts, oh, gray sweatpants, you know what I mean? And then they just making dudes look,
and
just
folks
make
would like
themselves
take
look like
it legit. Like they literally.
Shout out to LaKendra.
Mm-hmm. Shout out.
Hey y'all.
Oh, what's going on? I can't see no chat.
Oh, I got the chat. Yeah, let me pull the chat out.
Oh, here you go. I see it. I pulled it up. Hey, LaKendra.
Hey, little sister. LaKendra, my baby sister, y'all.
All right. Hey. But yeah, it's something that they put out on Twitter.
That's what it is.
Hey,
tell me the rompers wasn't
dope.
I ain't seen that
I'll throw this out here. Let me throw this out here. If my sister was to ever go on a trip with Nerdflow, it cannot be nowhere Disney, because hunting together will make us want to kidnap them, go to the furthest reaches of kissing me, and drop them off somewhere.
Dang.
No, you don't understand. We trying to get a little trip going. Tink said it's a 2-day. I said, look, I'm going at a 1 day. I'm gonna walk around, and the second day, I'm doing me. I ain't gonna go 2 days to Disney. I'm going 1 day. Y'all go have
my thing is, so if I do 2 days at Disney,
look at you like,
so if I do 2 days at Disney, it'll be broken up like this. Like I'm not going to Magic Kingdom. That's completely off the. Like I'll go to Animal Kingdom because Pandora is there. We going to Galaxy. We going to so I'll say Pandora and Epcot in the same day. I mean, well, Animal Kingdom and Epcot in the same day for once they get Marvel all the way done, and then Epcot, and then Animal Kingdom for Pandora. The second day is going to be Toy Story Land and Galaxy's Edge, which is pretty much Star Wars land. And that's it.
Like a lightsaber.
Oh, well, all that's in the same vicinity. We also got to go to Hollywood Studios because I got to ride Aerosmith.
I just
want to see Avengers Tower.
I just want one of them cookies you used to talk about, and I want to make.
They don't make them the same way no more because people were complaining. People were complaining that it had too much butter in it.
See, she said too much walking and no shade. That's all I need to hear. No,
that was at Epcot. That was
at Epcot. But once Avengers gets done, there will be more shade.
Kendra, we're going to Cali.
Okay. What's the difference? One Florida Disney World, Cali.
Yeah, one is World and the other is Land.
Okay.
And Avengers campus is at Disneyland.
Avengers campus.
Okay.
But they making Epcot into Avengers. Into an Avengers.
Yeah, they got the Guardians ride at Epcot right now.
Yeah, Guardians just opened on the 27th.
Really excited. We're trying to surprise the girls, so that's going to be a little surprise for them for their birthday this year.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
High gas is y'all ain't going to California.
He wants to rent a Tesla, so.
Hey, do your thing.
Baller?
Since we talking about Avengers. No,
the cheapest model.
Oh,
you said what?
Nova.
Yeah, we got Nova coming.
Wait, is he coming or did he? Oh wait, no, that was what's his name? Doctor Strange. Was that Nova?
I haven't.
No.
I ain't seen Nova.
That wasn't no. Okay. In
Oh,
the
Nah,
Nova
nah,
hasn't
they just
even been
no,
announced.
showing
that
it.
was somebody else. I know who it was. My bad. I'm getting them confused. Yep.
But yeah, we did get worried about Nova. Amber Heard, Johnny Depp. She
I am not
did
talking
make
about this.
it.
That
No, she did
case,
make it clear during the trial that her role has been significantly reduced due to fan criticism. That's why she is
Damn right.
countersuing.
that case is a
But that
It's
has been the most
it's hiding
hilarious
something.
trial
It's
ever.
hiding something. There's
It's been
something.
the most
It's
hilarious though, because
oh
Johnny
my
Depp
god.
witnesses plus him have been
Ooh,
hilarious.
and it don't matter what the
ooh.
outcome of the trial is, her public
No.
image is destroyed.
Oh yes, most definitely. Most
Uh,
definitely. I haven't
I,
seen trial this exciting since like OJ. Seriously.
it is
and it ain't even
hilarious.
exciting, it's funny.
It's
It's pure
hilarious.
comedy.
It's the way
Even the
Johnny Depp
judge.
lawyers pick people apart.
Oh
Like
yeah.
his lawyers are
He
they.
got the good
What's
lawyers.
the saying? If today's price is not yesterday's prices, they going through the roof after this because
Ooh-wee.
Yeah,
But the
but Johnny
Am-
don't seem like he all the way there either. Let's not just give him all the credit. That boy
no,
sound incoherent in some of them tapes too. He was high.
he I don't
Oh
think
yeah,
either
most
of them is.
definitely.
I don't think either of them is 100% innocent at all. But I don't feel
No.
like it's fair for Johnny's career to take
yeah,
that
to
toll
take a
that it
hit.
did while she walking around trying to play the victim the whole time, and she's clear not just even from the
She's
tape.
clearly not the victim.
She probably been a victim in some situations and something. I think they both just bought out the worst in each other.
Both.
No,
Both
but
these
the thing
people,
about Johnny is Johnny would take that abuse though. Like she'll be just dogging on him. He'll be like, look, he'll be like, you know, in the Johnny, just look, and he'll sound like Captain
they,
Jack sometimes. Like, look, I'm not gonna play your little games, Amber. I'm not gonna play
they,
your little games. You
and
just treat me like a dog, like a little puppy.
they,
He's like, I just
they
don't. And she's like, you're a weak pussy. You're a weak pussy. I'm not gonna
shit
play
on
these
this
games
bed.
with. I'm not gonna play these games with you, Amber. I'm just not in the mood. Like, you know, he was on that stuff.
Bro, like she shit.
Like, why are you enabling this lady? Kick her out, dude.
I've never been that mad at somebody that was like,
So toxic. Oh
I'm
my
gonna
god.
shit on their
It is
pillow.
toxic.
I don't
He
even
be,
know
But
how
he be
bad
letting her
somebody
do
got
it
to
though.
do. Like you just really look at somebody. You hate somebody so much, bro. You look at them and be like, I'm gonna shit on your pillow.
Right.
Let me
That
go
takes
get
a
let
lot
me
of
go get
hate.
this Taco Bell real quick.
Hey,
Ooh,
yo,
let me
like
eat some ice cream.
Bye.
the
Speaking of theme
funniest
parks
part I
though.
saw is when Johnny shut up her lawyer, where he was just like, at the end of your relationship, last relationship, you were abusing alcohol. He said, no, I was drinking. He said, but you were drinking a lot, right? And he was like, were you there?
Man,
Right. See,
And
that's
dude
what I'm
could
saying.
say nothing else.
No, it's a fucking movie in itself, bro.
She didn't
me
realize who
neither.
she was prior to this trial.
But
Really, Kendra?
besides Aquaman, I love Pineapple Express. That's everybody anybody got like that movie they put in when they just need some background noise, like a specific show or something. Pineapple Express is one of those movies for me. So like when I want to go to sleep or whatever, I just pop it in, and I did not realize she was the girlfriend in Pineapple Express. I can't name besides them two movies. I can't name another
Makes
movie she was
sense
in
that she would be in that movie, but yeah.
with
Yeah.
James Franco.
Oh,
You know that
speaking
that's
of
how
theme
her and
parks,
James Franco
y'all.
met.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's Toxic
Um.
King #2. He the white future.
Oh
Oh,
god.
he Toxic King number 1.
Now, didn't he like
Right.
get in trouble for like some underage stuff?
Yeah.
I don't even know about all that. Dang.
Yeah, Seth
Yeah.
Rogen
That's
was
why
like,
they
I'll
didn't bring him
never
back.
work with him
Shout out to the
again.
families, man, or people that went
Yeah,
through that. I did not
Yeah.
know that.
Theme
yeah.
park. While we're still on theme park, the Super Nintendo theme park at Universal Hollywood is gonna be open next summer. I didn't even know they were building a Super Nintendo
Oh, that's
theme park.
up my alley right there.
All right.
Pretty
Now they
much.
have a Disney park in Japan that's Super Nintendo World already, if I'm not
No.
mistaken.
That's Universal. That's
Oh, it's
Universal
Universal.
Studios.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
well, it's one of
straight.
those.
That's straight Nintendo. Like
Yeah,
it's
like
pretty
Nintendo
much
land.
Do they
Mario
have
Land.
Mario Karts?
I
I don't.
think I don't
Yeah,
know like the details, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna make it similar to the one in Japan.
no,
That's what they
yeah.
normally do.
I'm
Just
down for that.
and the thing is, it's sad to say because of what's going on in Florida. But just go ahead and bring one on the East Coast too. It ain't got to be in Florida. It's land all over the South, empty land,
But
plenty of land.
man, it's a they don't, just like they took PAX South away. They didn't take any of the other PAXs away. PAX South specifically in San Antonio, they took it away. You know what I
Simply
mean?
because it's
Everybody got
just
something to say
too.
about the South. Rest in peace, Pimp C, man.
I
Mm,
mean, it's basically because of how it
yeah,
is down here when it comes to these state governments. They don't like anything that's too progressive.
Not even that. It's just like it might even be that. It's just like, well, true. You got both sides. You got, if it's too progressive, we don't want it in. But then on the other side, it's like sometimes it's pushing a bit of an agenda. You know what I mean? So it's always some red tape with it, right?
true, true.
Anyway, all right. So let's get into these topics because we're not gonna have a long show tonight. Let's
30
start with
minutes
Obi
in.
Wan.
Um,
So the main thing I pulled from Obi Wan, let's throw this out. Oh girl Moses, the Black Sith, um, third sister, has gotten plenty of racist hate on
Yep.
Instagram, Twitter. Yeah, go look at Shade Room and talking about it. I follow her on Instagram. She went live about it and
what
showed the
what
post
like
and
what they
everything.
saying and stuff? Because I felt like she was
So
phenomenal.
Cause she's black.
Yeah, because she's black.
I was gonna figure that because they had a lot to say about Finn
Get over it. We
being
here,
Stormfront.
motherfuckers. Like we here. We exist. Get the fuck
Not
over
no,
it.
so
going
it
anywhere.
was YouTuber. I'm sorry. It was
Hold on.
it was what? It was Mech. Her name is Mecca Random 42 on Twitter, and she says Mecca Random 42 YouTuber comma Twitch streamer. She's one of the ones that said that they were using darkies or something, like Disney is hiding behind darkies now. So she was controversy on that stuff. It's kind of hard to go through a page because she just replying to all the trolls because she did it for clout basically.
And that's
But
another thing, bro. Like,
yeah, she
stop
just a lot of shock jock stuff.
bullshit.
So if you want to get mad, you can go to her. But if you don't go. But yeah, this bullshit,
Fuck
man.
her.
Like
But they
she
were
said
calling
something
her
about Disney
niggers.
hiding
They were
behind
just
darkies again. This is
Yeah, they
crap.
were calling her nigger. They were telling her you won't be remembered for your trial. You're just a quota hire to make sure they had a black person in the series. And then the people from Star Wars came out. It says the Star Wars universe is consists of over 400 species and none of them racist.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck all that stupid ass people.
Like it's crazy, bro.
In
But it is
2022,
what it is. I
but
mean,
it's
and
just
and
people
and and
feeling. Go ahead,
you
dope.
know,
And then
no,
they
no,
want
no.
to act
Go
like
ahead.
Lando is not was not in the original
The
Star Wars.
smoothest,
The smoothest.
the
Let's not they
smoothest
y'all
motherfucker.
let's not even
Shit,
y'all
they
want to act
had the
like
most.
Samuel L.
I about to say they
Jackson.
had the most niggerish nigga playing,
This man
and he
had bad
wasn't
motherfucker
on
on
his
his
favor.
lightsaber. Come on, man.
He one
And
of the
y'all
most
want
powerful Jedi's. I mean, yeah, one of the most powerful Jedi's.
to and you know what? When she was talking about she won't what she's old, I was just feeling like because they explained that Obi-Wan explained that the Inquisitors are
All
or
Jedi's.
once Jedi that decided to hunt their own. I'm like, yo, she some kin to Mace Windu, and she mad because Mace Windu dead.
Ooh, I didn't
Well,
even
she
think
wouldn't be
about
mad
that.
at Obi-Wan for that. If she was some kin to
She
Mace
following
Windu,
Vader. Ain't no telling what Vader told her.
but
She
if
wasn't there. Were you there?
I'm saying I mean, I'm pretty sure his whereabouts were known during the whole order. So if she was mad at anybody, shit, Vader the one who got your pappy killed.
But we just saying under the rule of the empire,
Well,
under
hold
Palpatine
up,
and
hold up. Nope. I can't even let you slide with that because we had this whole Ray Obi-Wan debate, and you was like, "Oh, he can't have a kid." She not what Mace Windu
I
daughter.
said some kin. I ain't say
Ain't
his
no
daughter.
kin. Ain't no kin. No emotional. No connection. None. Snip. They ain't no kin. Nah.
Oh my God, he can't take that L. He couldn't take that L. Sit down, boy. And even the lady, the new the head lady over Star Wars said the same thing we said about why
Okay.
Obi-Wan didn't have no
And I
kids.
understand that. But and I'm not saying
Ding
that.
ding 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 ding. Wrong one.
I'm not saying I'm not. I understand that, and I've accepted that Ray isn't Obi-Wan's. But what I'm trying to tell y'all, how y'all memory, y'all excuses flawed, is because y'all like, oh, that's against the rule. When when Mace Windu was about to kill the what you call, he was breaking the rule. Then when they took Anakin the first time, they was breaking the rule. Then and when Obi-Wan trained Luke. Luke was too old. They were breaking the rule then. So for you to say, "Oh, they don't have kids because it's against the code," they've been breaking the code the whole Star Wars movie since the beginning of since once he took Luke Skywalker in, he was breaking the code. Hell, even in the Obi-Wan show, he ain't even standing up for other Jedi's. He told the old boy to go. You gotta figure that shit out on your own, my boy.
Well,
That's not the
well,
code.
after
So
the
don't
fall of the
say
He did.
Jedi, that's I mean,
he
let's
could
just
have after the fall of the Jedi, he could have went to go
Go,
get
my
him a
guy.
shot of ass.
uh,
After the fall of the Jedi, he could have went and got him a shot of ass.
I mean,
I'm saying, don't
all
say
we
like
saying is, is
Round
what
two. Ding ding ding.
what
motherfucker.
the people who run Star Wars said, that those Jedi wasn't gonna have any kids, and
I
and I'm
understand
not
that,
saying that she wouldn't. I never said that was his daughter. I said she may be related to him, and it being related to him, like Luke said, the
that's an
Force is
emotional
strong in
tie.
his family.
That's an emotional tie. So she wouldn't be she if she why would she be
Why
getting
you think she at the
trained?
dark side now? Because she had
But
emotional ties.
no,
Mace
she had
Windu
Yeah.
probably cut off.
no, she's with the dark side because they killed the Jedi. Like it ain't because of emotional ties. Like it's
But you
because
know
they
what? Mace
killed the
Windu
Jedi.
probably knew who she was, but didn't
Mace Windu
associate
a
with her.
lie. Mace Windu a lie.
But we'll figure it out as season go on. We got 2
But
episodes in the
but back
first
yeah back
week.
to the show. It's slow paced at the beginning, like the first episode, but it's enough to get you drawn in. Like I'm ready for
They
Friday.
were like, "Oh, we know y'all gonna like this. Here's 2 episodes back to back." I was
Yeah,
like, "Dang,
I
okay,
like appreciate you, my boy.
Can I
exactly."
go ahead and get this out the way? Leia need an ass whooping.
Like a motherfucker.
Ooh, but it's kind of expected. Pretty princess.
She
Okay,
Padme.
that's
That's what he
expected.
said. You remind me of somebody.
She is Padme.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you think about the Leia that we saw older, how rebellious when we first got introduced to Leia, how rebellious she was. But Senator Organa,
She said, "I
you
just like
know,
baby." Your fucking sister, bro.
oh, we gotta talk about we talk about Grindelwald, she all up in there. I mean, we talk about Fantastic Beasts, she all on there. Tune in next week out there premiere. But she the Harry Potter aficionado. Let me get this story out the way for those of you that don't know. Years ago, my sister was probably still in high school, and the new Harry Potter book was coming out. She come in, and she had ordered it. She got up, took a shower, put some clothes on to go and sit on the porch and wait on the mailman. And the mailman went down the street talking to some people. She told my mom, can you please go tell him to hurry up and bring the mail?
I need it.
Ah, I need it.
I need it.
When she got that book, y'all, mind you, what I just said. She got up, took a shower, put some clothes on, sat on the porch. When she got that book,
in her room.
we didn't see her for like 3 weeks.
Had to finish it up. Ain't nothing wrong with
3
that.
3 days.
weeks.
I ain't gonna even embellish that much. But she
Right.
was like,
Yeah,
it was just like
She
2 or
said,
three
"Oh
yeah.
my
days
god,
we didn't see her.
He putting you out there, my girl.
for real."
But that's what I'm saying. And we was
Oh,
talking about,
but you know,
some Harry Potter. She'll
it's
be the person. She'll be here telling us what we got. Oh, I
You
was in
said it
college.
was.
Book 7 was a serious matter.
it was it. Look, it was. I don't know if you can see it, but I have my Deathly Hallows tattoo.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if
I'm,
Kendra can see it.
I'm with
You
you, dope.
gotta be
I don't
shitting
know.
me.
Uh-uh.
Me and dope both feel
Deathly,
like
Deathly Hallows. Can you see?
don't know.
It was serious.
It was
Now,
Hey,
very,
now I can't
very
get it
speaking
about
of
Harry Potter pop.
tattoos,
I can't even
speaking
get a
of
look at a Harry Potter
tattoos,
pop now.
because if I buy one, I have to buy them all, and
So,
I'm trying to be conservative.
of
too fucking
Say
late.
do y'all even see the little background right here with these little
It
pops?
is too late for her to be conservative.
Y'all see all these pops?
But it's a
if
lot
I
of Harry
start
Potter.
now,
It's a
exactly.
lot of Harry Potter pops.
Thank you, Angry.
A lot.
If I
Hey,
start
More
now,
of a
I'm
challenge.
gonna need. I
but
need.
speaking of tattoos, our little cousin, in which we had never like didn't know, like as long as I didn't been seeing him, didn't know, has the hunter emblem from
Bro.
Destiny tattooed on his leg.
So we was just chilling. Me and Young was just chilling, talking, and two of our cousins walked up. You know, they were speaking to everybody, and I looked at his leg, and I ain't say nothing the first time. I was like, no, that can't be no hunter tattoo. I looked again. I tapped Quinn. I'm like, bro, that's a hunter tattoo on his leg. Quinn asked him, and he was like, oh yeah, man, y'all play Destiny.
And we was like, oh yeah, y'all, we gotta link up. They was like, man, we ain't played in so long. Come on back, join it.
Come
Just
So,
on.
so
come
some of
on.
those icons and like logos and stuff be looking dope. If it's just a shape, like with Tink had, like a little shape, little triangle, and it's like a symbol, those are dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when you start to get the whole like face of somebody on you, then it
The
looks a little
box
crazy.
art. This the
Now, if you
box
would have
art
had
from
like a whole like Harry Potter, what's the dude, the actor name from Harry Potter?
Daniel Radcliffe.
Daniel Radcliffe. You get a whole Daniel Radcliffe on your arm, then he look kind of
Or
with
be
like a
an
little symbol,
idiot and get the little Z scar cut in your tattooed on
you
your
know, something
forehead.
like that. But if you get the little logo, it's lit. It's lit. You lit.
I always like little dainty tattoos. I don't really. I didn't want to
No,
get
no,
the
no. You
major
did
ones.
good. That's prime. That's prime location.
Mm-mm.
yeah.
That's right. You did it right.
Those who get it, get it.
Those are.
I mean, you kind of got it in a spot like you a tattooed teenage alien fighter, but there's neither here nor there.
What? How we get out? We just all
Oh,
over one.
speaking of Harry Potter, the Dumbledore one is already on HBO Max, and
Oh, it's already on HBO Max.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm definitely
Yeah,
falling
gotta watch
asleep to
that
that.
like tomorrow.
Yeah,
I just canceled my HBO Max.
What am I in on? What episode am I in on Harry Potter?
you are on movie 4, dear.
Hey, that's where I
Jesus
Y'all,
stopped.
Christ.
I
That's
got
where I
him.
stopped
Yes,
off at.
we started, and he's actually interested. I'm so proud of him.
Wait, which one is for? What's the movie
The
for?
Goblet of Fire.
Yep, that's the
Yeah.
last. That's where I stopped.
I'm watching it soon. I didn't do it this weekend, but either later on in the week or this weekend, for sure.
I watched
100%.
all of them. I can't even deny that, just like I did all the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit.
But this
You
is
know,
one
Well,
of
I
them
didn't know
things you
about
gotta.
his aunt and uncle. They was mean to that boy. They mean
Man,
to that
mean ain't
boy.
the word. They
I don't
trash.
care.
Golly.
Somebody just really, I forgot the name of the comedian who did it, but it was just like Harry Potter is not an original story. They was just
I
like,
remember that one. I remember that one.
yeah, they broke it down. They was just
Star Wars.
like, yeah, they said it ain't nothing but Star Wars with wizards, well, which
Mm-mm.
is, you know, he was just like
Raised by aunt and uncle.
raised by your aunt and uncle because your parents died at the hand of a your parents died, but you raised by an aunt and uncle, then you go off, you meet a friend that you actually have a sexual tension with the female character, but she likes the wisecracking, scruffy looking fella, which then you find out, y'all just actually just really cool. Then you move on, you fight the dark wizard, and
No,
voila, show.
you get trained
Yeah,
by
you get trained
a
by an
wizard,
old dude.
a bearded
Yeah,
old dude.
dude. Yeah.
A bearded old
So you
dude.
saying they just took the story blocks from Star Wars and said, let's build this
Let's just make
story
them
and
wizards.
franchise on it?
Because
It's
they
a
was just
it's a
like
winning
J.K.
it's a winning formula.
Instead of lightsabers, they use one.
Use one, and they was just like because old boy was like J.K. Rowling was homeless. She was probably watching Star Wars through a TV through a store window and said, "Oh, I'm gonna make a book out of this and get rich."
And
Yeah,
that
she
she
said it
did.
starts getting darker at book 4. All right, I'm waiting to see. Well, I ain't reading it, but I'm
Actually,
watching.
It do.
3. No,
Yeah, it
3.
started getting dark at 3. The first 2 movies
3.
kind of kiddie.
Right.
Yeah.
Then
The third
as
one,
the
they had
characters age, they had to age the storyline.
It's definitely a gotcha bitch moment. Gotcha bitch.
yeah.
Thought it was gonna be, all kitty and lighthearted. No, I started
Nah.
taking a real dark turn.
Because
He was
actually,
like,
if you
"Ooh, I
started
like
off as
this
a Harry,
one."
if you started off as a Harry Potter fan off the books, you actually grew with those characters. I've never read a book. I'm not gonna read a book. I refuse. I'll just
The
get the
book
movies,
isn't
watch
that
the movie.
bad.
Yeah,
And
I'm not
a
gonna read
lot
none
of
of those.
times the books be better than the
And
I
absolutely
read
it
books to
is.
certain
Absolutely
series,
it is.
but
like Game of Thrones. The books of Game of Thrones. I didn't read all of them. I only read a couple of them, but
At this point in my life, though, like I couldn't get into literature, like reading whatever, because
read
you
following.
gotta, you know what I mean. You gotta give another medium up. Like if you like watching TV shows or playing video games, you gotta, yeah. I mean, I don't know. You gotta be a seriously concentrated guy to do all three, I guess.
I
But I don't.
read like 3 times a week.
Yeah, see, I got too much
Nerd.
YouTube. Yeah, nerd. No, I got too much YouTube and Twitch, man. Just got my brain consumed. I only read when I'm at work. When I got to do something at work. Home, I don't want to do too much. I like the
And see,
Transformers,
look at her.
the
She was
Chevy
like the
Aveo
first book
twins.
came out when she was like 11 or 12. I ain't
Remember
even
when?
never heard of Harry Potter when I was when she was 11 or 12. And I was
Hey, y'all
probably
remember on
15 at
Dark
the
I
Side of the
time.
Moon?
remember my senior year. I think it was the second movie that came out, and I actually went to go see it. I think it was my senior year. Mm-hmm.
Audible is a good choice.
I
Yep,
try. I
I've done that a
audible a
couple
lot
times.
of. I audible a lot of books. What you was saying about Dark Side of the Moon, though?
No, remember the Chevy Aveo twins? The ones that had the gold
Oh
chains
my
on?
god,
And they was like, we don't do too much reading, boss.
that's old school. We don't do no read.
That's me when it comes to like nerd stuff. Like, I don't want to read shit unless it's a code in the back of the book, and that ain't happened since the
I
90s.
hated
I'm gonna
them
tell you what I want to
bro.
read. I want to read those comics that Tink been taking sections out of with Moon Knight in it because that shit hilarious.
Oh, yeah, that's funny.
They get crazy. Like, I didn't know he was that comical, Moon Knight.
Yeah.
I really didn't know anything about Moon Knight.
I mean, I don't. And the thing is, I don't see the Moon Knight that we were seeing in the TV show for no comics.
He got to fully develop.
I see a Deadpool in the comics. That's basically who I'm seeing. Like instead of saying
the suit
really
Moon Knight is definitely Deadpool, kind of.
Yeah.
Because it's like they're saying. It's like I feel like they shouldn't be saying Mark when they talking to him. They should be saying Wade.
No, yeah, like you say, the suit is Deadpool and the cape is. I know y'all don't want to hear, but Batman. Y'all can fight me, but it's he Batman.
All right, y'all. So let's get back to this Obi-Wan show. We totally
Man,
went
what I'm talking
sideways
about.
on that.
Oh,
Well, I mean, this is a good show off the cuff. We don't always have to stick to a format.
Yeah.
I mean, while we're here, Tink, do you want to tell them about the comics books that we looked up and what we're planning to do with them?
Oh, well, we joined the CGC, and we're trying to grade our comics. So Okay.
her comics, and I don't mean that in any kind of diss, but she's been collecting, so her collecting has paid off.
Yeah, it has.
Okay.
Like I have a couple of them that are like 120 off the bat already because they're originals and they are selling like extremely high.
Y'all know somebody doing that with Pokemon cards? I got some old Pokemon
Yeah,
cards.
actually they do
Huh?
Pokemon cards,
They do
sports
they do
cards.
Pokemon cards, yeah, CGC, but it's a $25 annual fee. But homeboy discount, we can work out the logistics. You can use our account. You know,
Yeah, I
I
got.
wouldn't. I'll take a minimal if it's worth something, a minimal fee,
Oh,
minimal. But if not, we just work it out. We
I'll be right back.
a shirt or something.
Pokemon.
He finna go get him. We finna.
But
Oh,
on Obi-Wan, I do want that droid that Leia had. That was so adorable.
That's a toy. We know it's a
Mhm.
toy.
every time Star Wars comes out with a franchise, they come up with the cutesy character
it's
Yes.
a
to
toy.
save
And
or to
I get it and get wrapped in every time.
he pulled them
I
out.
know Baby Yoda got a name, but he just feel like Baby Yoda feel cooler.
Cooler.
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah.
Grogu.
I feel
I'm
like
not a
Baby
Grogu
Yoda is
fan either.
better.
Yeah, Baby Yoda.
Grant,
Yeah. You can pull something out. Let's see what you got.
uh,
You got you got a
I look.
Charizard in there.
Do I?
Do I?
And
Focus on Angry's camera if we can.
Hold on, let me.
Oh, I see it. I see it. You put it on
Oh,
yours.
hold on.
You put it on yours.
I'm trying
look,
to
this.
fix it.
I see it. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, it'll
Okay.
work.
You got sleeves and stuff for them. They like,
No, they like
cause
I legit. My cousin when I went to the military, he just grabbed my box for me and
okay.
Quentin, and he told me, yeah, I got a lot of.
So it depends on what they are, but so if you look them up, so what you have to do in CGC is you have to enter each one in and grade them individually. And there's a great like they'll accept them, but they won't even grade everything. So you got to pass a minimal quality inspection for them to even grade it. And then once they do, then they do it like that. But they definitely do it. So I mean,
It's not. They
if you
not
can
in.
catalog them through price chart, it's a website called Price Charting, and you can type it in and look at it. And if you can catalog it, shit, we make something happen.
They
But
not.
yeah, huh?
They not in sleeves on ghetto. I put them just.
As long as they're in good condition, though, that's the
They in
thing.
decent condition.
Yeah, yeah,
They're
yeah.
pretty good condition.
But yeah, I mean, we're doing that. So we got the account $25 a year. So I'm gonna send in a few of her
Yeah,
her
yeah. I know what
grails.
I'm mad about though.
What?
I had probably thousands of Hot Wheels at one time, and how much them shits worth. Like
Yep.
the Hot Wheels from when I was a kid.
My brother had the original Millennium Falcon toy from the 70s.
And that
And
thing is high now.
Man,
I
Somebody
can't
with
tell you where it
somebody you
is.
hold it like this and fly it around and pull the trigger where to
The
make the
one we all
noises and
The
stuff.
remember. I don't know if
the
it had a trigger.
really big one.
Yeah.
It
They
was
have the
huge.
Raven Crest right now, Kenner toy. The big Raven Crest, Kenner,
yeah.
450. Mando's joint. Man, I'm like pipe dream. And like I got the Mando Kenner, the big one, they fit in there. It's like to scale, like
So me and my pops, we were when we first went to Disney, where we stopped by the Lego store. We saw the Millennium Falcon and that Death Star. It's like, bet, let's go ahead and cop these. We go put these together. Saw them prices.
Oh, you balling.
Bet off. We finna we gonna put that on the back burner for right now. Cause then we start thinking about it. Like, where would we put these? Like, because it don't take for one little bad ankle biter to come around and just touch it, and then I gotta back like slapjack them
we don't believe
across
in
the street.
abusing kids though.
Look, if I pay $300 some dollars for a Millennium Falcon Lego, take 22 to 50 hours to put it together, and they break it,
Belt
abuse is out the window. This is understandable.
belt coming off like Pootie Tang.
Man, belt coming out of nowhere like the power sword He-Man got.
No, yeah, I get it, but no, man.
Oh, wait,
I
Like,
mean,
and
you
then we
just
saw the Batmobile. We saw the Batmobile, the original, the Michael
Michael
Keaton,
Keaton.
Tim Burton Batmobile that could actually move after you built it.
we would never move.
It would never move. I had to put it in a glass case with security lasers all around it.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, y'all. So for those of you that saw Doctor Strange, fill us
Don't
in.
Such
don't
a good
spoil it.
movie.
Don't spoil it. We
We
deserve it at
definitely
this
we
point.
gotta see it one more
Just
time.
hang up from the call, man.
We
We
deserve it
gotta.
at this
We
point. Just
deserve it
don't
at this
spoil it.
point. I mean, it is what it is.
I give it. What did I give it? Like an 8.5?
You said a 9, I think.
Did I say a 9?
You gave it a high score.
No, I said an 8.5, and I know my reason why.
I'm gonna say it was better than the last Spider-Man,
Ooh.
minus the parts where they were on the mountain.
Your bias on that Spider-Man tip sync, so you saying,
Yeah.
ooh, yeah, that's your bias kicking in.
Very.
No,
Very bad.
and I don't even want to say better because they were two great films, but I just feel like Strange opened up that in the movie when y'all see the screenshots with the third eye, it's like, it's one of them questions that you just think about, like, dang, is the sky blue or is blue the sky? That type of thing. Like, it's just, it's like one of them, like,
Boy,
dang. And then
you
they always
said
hit
that
you
like
with
you was really high.
like I'm saying. And then it's like he hit you with the illusion, and it looked like something out of what's that movie? With Leo DiCaprio?
Inception.
Inception. You know what I mean? And it's just like they did that in Spider-Man, and that scene was crazy, and it was just
Well, they
warming
did
you
that
up
in the
for Doctor
first Doctor
Strange.
Strange. The
But
first
no, it's
Doctor Strange
crazy.
movie was an acid trip.
But they went more nuts though. It's like Spider-Man. It was like they had a scene where they did it. Everybody saw it lit, but like the first part of the movie, it's like the way he was, man. And then y'all seen the clip of how he jumped off the roof.
Stop trying to not spoil it. Just go ahead.
Just
You
go
started
ahead and
like,
talk about the movie, man. We said just talk about the movie.
Man,
you
it's
got all
so
some
much,
spoilers.
bro.
Spoilers for anybody who
All right,
hasn't seen it.
Like it's
okay,
almost been
spoiler
3
alert.
weeks.
All right, spoiler alert. So yeah, so I mean, you know what? I'll let Tink go first, and I'll backdoor her.
Okay, so first off, of course, his ex-girlfriend gets married because he's been gone for like the last 5 years. So she moved on.
I saw how the movie started off. Y'all ain't starting off right, not telling how he stole that girl powers to defeat that monster.
Oh, that was the other Strange. Oh, that was the other Strange.
I saw the beginning of the movie. Then it just
Beginning.
started acting bootleggish.
America, Chavez. Yeah, she was in her universe, and then that Strange was tried to steal her powers, and so she was a little antsy and didn't trust anybody else after that. But he was trying to save the universe, so he was trying to do what he felt he had to do. So she jumped to our Strange MCU's multiverse, and then that's when everything went wonkers, and that's when we got introduced to the eyeball looking monster.
I thought it was Shumagorath, but they named it something else. Remember Shumagorath in Marvel versus Capcom?
Yeah,
I thought that's what it was, but it was a different name in the movie.
No, they defeated him, and he had the coolest little transformation with his little cape in his pocket and put Tony to shame. I was like, oh,
You're not gonna talk about the part how they pull that monster big eye out.
Hold on. I gotta watch it now because I don't know that Tony got some
Tony
nice,
has
some nice ways he jump in that suit now.
That.
And we saw that evolution
Nah,
over the years.
my man did a whole sachet and just handkerchief. He did a whole sachet spin off the balcony. You know what I mean? After he was talking to
But
his
Doctor
ex, like,
Strange
girl,
even did
I
that in the
miss you,
cartoon.
but I gotta go.
Doctor Strange did that in the cartoons and the comic books too, though.
Yeah, he did it in this one.
But I'm just saying though, Tony was stunned on him now when he took the shades off and he had no reason to take them off because it was still part of his suit. He did that just for shock value because if you watch it, when he took the shades off, it just went into his like.
Yeah. Oh, when he walking down the street like he just an OG and just pull the strings on his.
The
That's
shades,
what I'm
was the,
talking
nano,
about. That's
the shades was the nanotech.
Yeah, the shades was nanotech, so when he didn't have to take them off, it would have just did his thing. But he was like, "Let me stun on these hoes."
And he just, he just said, "Let me tap on my chest 2 times."
No, the nanotech, how they did it in Spider-Man, and he was able to control Doc Ock. That was perfect.
So yeah, but you know what? I agree.
And the watch, where he transformed with the watch.
Yeah. Well, it was just his hand, so.
Yeah.
And but after that, we find out. Like, I didn't think Wanda was gonna be the main villain, but she turned out to be the main villain.
They secret. That was secret. They held that one because you wouldn't even know.
I figured she was gonna be.
Yeah, I figured Omega level mutant.
But I don't
so
know.
Was Tom Cruise in the movie?
Tom Cruise is not in the movie, and that's
probably gonna be an extra scene.
That's why I put it for 8.5. I'm gonna skip like the tidbits, and I'm gonna go straight to the spoiler alert.
So who was there in that suit?
They did have the Illuminati. They had Mr. Fantastic and his John. I was glad. I was happy for that. John Krasinski was Mr. Fantastic.
Oh wow!
Yep, they had.
So fans got their
list. They finally starting to listen.
How was he though in this part?
I loved him as Mr. Fantastic. He did a great job.
And he stretched. They showed him stretching.
Oh yeah, they showed him.
He went out sad though. He went out like a booty clapper.
All of them went out.
That chopper ain't turned him to a booty clapper.
Booty clapper.
No, have you seen like the little?
All of them went out like booty clappers, dog. Spoiler alert. They went out like some straight sucker booty clappers, dog.
Look, they had Captain Marvel, Peggy. They had Captain Marvel,
Captain Carter. Or Peggy Carter.
Yeah.
Professor X. Did they have Professor X?
They had Professor X, and they had
Black
Bolt.
Black Bolt.
Black Bolt.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Oh, they didn't last 15 minutes.
Went out like some booty clap.
And that's why I gave it an 8.5.
Black Bolt went out
like a man. He was next. His was worse next to. Hold on, let me turn my mic off. His was worse next to Professor X's. So you know, what's his name? Black Bolt. He was like he can talk. Was it Black Bolt?
He can talk, but when he talk,
it's like, you know, his sound waves. It's almost like Canary, but you know, not. You don't got to scream. He just be like, "How are you? How are you?" He can melt you. You know?
Black Bolt is fucking overpowered. That's why I'm shocked. That's why I'm looking at y'all.
No, but here's the kicker. Well, you know, Wanda can change reality. She just changed it to his mouth was closed. And while his mouth was closed, he ain't had no mouth. He said something, but it just can't go out. And blew his head up.
Man, booty clapper, bro.
Booty clapper, dude. You see the head, back of the head slump out. Oh, and then she just sliced John Krasinski up.
No, she made him spaghetti. She made him spaghetti,
bro.
She should have just froze him. Like let him stretch and then froze him. And
she made him blue spaghetti and then popped his head like a balloon. And then I think the one that went out like the hardest was Captain Marvel, because she actually put up a fight. Peggy didn't put up a fight. She got killed by her own freaking shield. Like Cap he sliced her.
Went out like booty clappers. Yeah, Cap.
But this was in the alternate universe, so it
don't matter.
Right.
Cap would never.
Right. No, Cap wouldn't let that happen. I'm
I'm just
sorry.
trying to figure out who was into the Iron Man looking suit.
That was Captain Marvel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And Professor X, oh gosh, he he tried
You
to
know
go
he went
in
out
through
bad with Jean.
he tried to go through her mind, and she took over her mind because he was trying to free what's good left in her.
N- n-
And
But tell him
and
about the scene that he went into and how it ties back to WandaVision. That scene where she was in the living room with her parents, with the bombs.
oh, go ahead, you already explained it.
Well, yeah. So but in that scene, it was everything was dark and grim. Here, this was an all white scene, but she was in like a fireplace. But it was like reminiscent of that scene in WandaVision where she was, with all the bombs, and she was in the living room with her family. But she was like going down into the chimney, and Professor X was trying to save her. And then when he got close, she just hit him with some red little magic or something, and then he slumped over in his little yellow chair.
He's in the little yellow
She
chair.
Yeah.
snapped his neck.
Yeah, I'm sorry. She snapped his neck. Yep. That's what she did. I'm sorry. Yep.
But
Think
you
of
know,
like this was Sam. That's what I liked about Sam Raimi. He took like how the Evil Dead is very very cruel and gruesome and
yeah.
like kind of spooky. He put some of that in this movie, so
Yeah, didn't
that's
he
what
kind of look
made
like the ring when she was coming out of that?
yeah, it was very creepy, and I've never seen Wanda like that.
But you know what? Like that version of Wanda, that's why Professor X went out bad with Jean. So it doesn't surprise me he went out bad with Wanda. Those two, like, let's just go ahead and call it what it is. When we get that Scarlet Witch versus Phoenix movie, that's basically Godzilla versus Mothra. Well,
So
Who
no,
let
that's
let me
who
tell
y'all
y'all
giving
let
that?
me tell y'all like the main push and pull of the theme, so y'all can kind of tie it in. So the America Chavez, her power is she can travel the multiverse, right? Y'all know that part. But the thing is, she don't know how to control the power. So what Wanda wants to do is get her power so she can go back and get her kids. But the crazy bitch part about it is she's dreaming about another version of Wanda's kids in the 90s. Remember in the show when she did the 90s sitcom?
Yeah.
She's covered in that version of the kids. She's like, I gotta go back and get my babies. And everybody's like, Wanda, them is not your babies. That's the other Wanda's babies in that universe. So what you call it, that to go in the beginning, like, man, we got to find somebody that can help us deal with this threat. And it was Wanda. But you know what I mean? Wanda knew some stuff. They was like, wait, he was like, wait a minute, you knew about it? So she proved out. She was like, no, I'm the crazy one. Yeah, I want her powers. I'm the one that been doing sending these monsters after y'all. So she turned her whole, it was like this orchard where she's just peaceful. She turned that whole shit red. She was like, if you don't comply, you know what I mean? So
She's
it
gonna
had to
get
go
down
back.
to
she
lay
basically
down.
Yeah,
said you
get
need to
down to
get
lay
down and
down.
lay down.
Yeah.
Get down to lay
And
down.
Facts.
so here's the kicker. So on the flip side of American Chavez powers, you had this, what's the book called? The Dark Book. And you got to do your seance. She did a seance, and then that lets her travel multiverses. But she's there. It's like in a circle. So it's like when you travel to multiverses, you're not in your universe. With these dark powers, I forgot it's called the book or something. You're still in your universe, but you're out having an out of body experience, and you take over the person's multiverse that you're trying to be in. You take it over. And when she went through that process of going to that 90s sitcom version of Wanda, like she started tripping, like she started looking at a teacup, and the teacup was like inside of it, instead of tea was like an ocean with waves. She was tripping and stuff, and then she like finally came to, and she was like, my babies. But the kids ended up like, dog, you're not our mom. So that's the push and pull of the thing. Is like her trying to chase this girl down, get her powers, or have her kids, and them trying to fight her the whole time. But it's a lot of stuff that happened in between. It's really dope, especially when they have a version of Doctor Strange who failed to save his universe. So now it's called, what's it called, a rift between when two multiverses collide forever, and you got to do
Yeah.
something before you say to save it. Well, this version of Strange that our Strange came through, he came to like say, help me
Y'all,
out. What you do?
it was like the what if version.
The what it was the what if version, and
Okay.
it was just so desolate. You seen like multiversal debris just collided. It was no sun. It was just like water and waves everywhere, just like the end of the world. And he
So kind of
started
like
flexing
how
with Doctor
when
Strange, and they got in a fight.
so kind of like when Loki was trying to stop Kane and how those branches started breaking off and colliding with each other.
But no,
So
but
then it
this is the aftermath of that though. This is when it fully is complete and ain't no more lights in the sky or nothing. This is just think of the most saddest rainy day over the beach you can think of, with like shit just floating, debris, no people everywhere, just
It looked
desolate.
exactly like the what if version when everything was turning black quickly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everything that they've been playing, like WandaVision, What If, it's been making sense.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been
I
tied into that movie for sure.
figured. So did they make it? Did they hint at like the X-Men, how the X-Men will be incorporated into this world, or they was just like
The only
No
hint
hints
they
in it.
gave was Professor X.
Professor X,
That
Professor
was
but
X.
like
it.
he does
That was
exist
it.
in this
Right.
universe, but not in
what
Correct.
about
this
after credit scenes?
It
Post
had
credits.
his who's his wife is in the comics, but they had Charlize Theron playing her. It's a blonde. She deals with like the dark arts too, so she knows pretty much about him and fights like in that world where Dormammu was.
Dormammu.
Yeah, him.
I'm here to make a
Dormammu.
deal.
So yeah, because I heard
Dormammu.
I heard you. I was on Facebook and somebody was talking about, it, and they was just like, "Oh, Doctor Strange 3, Dormammu coming back." So
Yeah, I can see that.
Now they did tie, didn't they tie some of the Shang-Chi when they had to go to the fortress? Wasn't some of
Not
those people?
really.
I wasn't. Oh, I thought that
Mm-mm,
was like the villagers from Shang-Chi, like the
mm-mm.
archers coming to help them out. Wasn't that them
No,
when they were
no, that
protecting
wasn't
that
them.
fortress? Oh,
Mm-mm.
check my mom.
all right, well, I'll watch it eventually. I wonder when
Yeah,
it's coming
man.
to
It's a
Disney
it's
Plus.
a first watch, man. Like whenever you get the first chance you get, definitely, man. I suggest, man, just either that or just matinee it, bro. Go out of the day you got off, check it out. It's
But
worth it. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't even, it's worth every penny you pay. I paid for the tickets, or she paid for them. It's worth every penny.
all right, what was the last thing we were supposed to talk about? Stranger Things 4.
I haven't finished
This one
three,
is
so
dark, and not gonna lie, I
The
saw.
rest of them weren't.
I know, right?
No,
I
this one, dark. Yeah, this one, dark. Like when you got Robert England in here,
what?
it's yeah.
Oh wow.
So it's dark. Robert England. Well, like what episodes are y'all on?
Dude, I haven't passed the first season.
Episode 0 of season
I
4.
I didn't finish three. I started
I'm,
watching
I
it and
I'm,
think
I
I started
I'm,
it
stopped.
too.
And I like Stranger Things. Don't get me wrong. I think it's a good show. It's just every time I start, I just stop for whatever reason.
yeah.
But in
Like
this
I didn't even
season,
watch the full season of The Witcher, so I'm kind of being bad on the shows. I'm really addicted to Twitch. Y'all can see in the background, like I got a
Oh,
probably addiction. Twitch and YouTube, dog. That's it for me.
man, you gotta toss a coin to your Witcher now.
Facts. I do. I've been slack. Every time I go into somewhere, I see two toys. I see the Netflix Garage and I see the game Garage, and I'm like, I want to get one of them. I've never played the game, so I don't want to be that much of a poser. I'm like, yeah, I got this Garage toy, and I'm like, I don't even never played a Witcher game,
I
but
love
the
the
movie, I'm
game.
like, all right, I might grab him or the show rather, and like, cause I didn't watch the
I
show, so
I love the game. It's like easily in my
I
top
love the
five.
game too.
y'all
But
better than me. I ain't had time to play it, but yeah,
I want to talk about that. Did I put it in the chat? The Marvel Six versus the Justice League Six, and who y'all think will win? I want to hear y'all be in denial.
Who was the
Marvel,
si-
Denial.
who was the
Yeah,
six?
it
Justice
was
League
it
versus
was
Cap.
it was Hulk, It was Hulk,
Hawkeye,
Thor.
Black Widow,
Yeah,
Thor.
it was the ones
The
from the
original
movie.
six.
Yeah, and it was it was the Justice League, like their originals. Mine is
Justice League smoking Avengers or the six from Marvel.
Wait a minute
easily,
now.
and it wouldn't need to
Easy.
be a competition.
Nope.
It
Flash
wouldn't
can
need to
handle.
be a competition. What did you say? Who? You muted. Your voice went out.
Flash can handle Thor.
It ain't even that. Like however long y'all say, because I know y'all love cracking on Batman, but however long y'all think Batman gonna last, Black Widow and Hawkeye is gonna last less time than that. Captain America might last a minute longer than Batman.
No, no, no,
Cyborg,
no, 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 no. Batman
Batman
would
is
have to
going.
get a taste first. If Batman go and get a taste first, he's a detective. He's not going to fight to fight. He's fighting.
oh no, he's a
He's
martial
First
artist.
of
He's
no, but
definitely
all,
listen,
gonna
listen,
fight.
listen.
first of
He's when
all,
he's hold on. You know what I mean? When he's fighting, he's collecting evidence
Yeah,
and things, and he's picking your weaknesses. And even if he get his ass whooped, he gonna go with a swollen eye to the lab and examine everything he got, and he gonna. That's why he had got was ready for Superman and the Batman v Superman.
and
I
that's
get.
But
how.
but first trip Batman, you might
This
whoop
is
his
how it's
ass.
gonna play out. This is how it's gonna play out.
And
Because I
Tony
know
does that too.
this is. I'm glad you said that because that's exactly what I was gonna say. This is how it's gonna play out. Iron Man is immediately getting rendered useless by Cyborg because he's connected to every computer on the planet. So
Facts.
that's Iron Man gone.
Garbage.
And if I wanted to be dirty, I could just say the Flash is snapping Black Widow, Hawkeye, and Captain America's necks instantly because
Yep.
they don't have any answer for the Flash
No.
Team Avengers. They don't have any answer for his speed. Not Captain America, but Thor. He's not even fighting Superman because I know that's what y'all want. He gonna have to
No.
handle Wonder Woman.
No.
The last person
Hulk and
standing,
Superman
the last person standing is going to be the Hulk. I don't see
and
them beating the
Superman.
Hulk. Yeah, I don't see them. No, just like I said, they'll jump the Hulk. The Hulk is getting jumped because Superman, Thor throw his hammer, Superman to pick it up because he's worthy and beat him
You
with it
know Superman worthy.
and beat him with it. I know it's hard to swallow, and Iron Man will just be in his suit, not being able to move because Cyborg then already made it self destruct. So now he dead because Cyborg then made it self destruct. That's
Right.
him gone instantly. Black Widow, every human on their team is dead because the Flash then already snapped their necks.
Oh
So
no,
that's
no, 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 no. Wonder Woman on that.
huh
Wonder Woman on that. Wonder
on
Woman
what?
going for that first on Black Widow.
Oh no, it's gonna be. I'm saying the
Wonder
Flash,
Woman she gonna point that out like, oh come here, bitch.
another female, gone.
Crack crack.
No, she gonna fight Thor. We'll give her an even matchup. She'll fight Thor because the Flash is snapping those three regular humans.
Oh yeah.
They necks getting snapped by the Flash. They gone. Iron Man suit them blew up because of Cyborg. So now it's just Thor and fucking Hulk getting jumped by the rest of them. And let's not forget that like there's a comic book where Batman beat
So
both
how would they
in a
get
fight.
Thor though? So what's his name?
They actually have that comic.
Green Martian, Martian Manhunter. I
He
mean,
wasn't even included. It would definitely not be fair if he was included. I
because he
wouldn't
would
even.
just shapeshift and get inside Hulk head with like Black Widow or something.
I feel like all you need to do is just to beat the Hulk because you can't kill him. Is just have Superman throw him into outer space and just let him float forever.
Mm-hmm.
But he'll be the last one standing, and they probably wouldn't be able to kill him, but he wouldn't beat the rest of them. But yeah, it wouldn't be.
Yeah, I'm giving Justice League in 7 in 1.
Just
All right,
leave it.
so shouts out to One Hero, and he put the question out that we have been talking about.
What?
He said,
Where is he at now?
He said, is there a reason why we can't just get an actual Batman TV series that leads to movies and etc. versus
Warner
all
Brothers
these
is
Batman universe spinoffs?
Warner Brothers is a fucking mess.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they horn out
Shout out to
Batman
One
like
Hero. I can't see you chat.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
they're gonna
posted that
use
on
that.
Twitter.
Okay.
They're gonna milk Batman because they know that's their money maker.
They pouring
So
Batman
they
now like he a $2 hook on payday.
Man, but look how
And
much.
they
why is Titans going? I mean, why would Gotham Knights go to the CW? It doesn't make any sense to have anything
I
with
don't
Red
know.
Hood in it on the CW
I
at
don't know.
all.
I don't know. I don't know.
Red Hood
And
alone
it don't even look
garners
appealing.
HBO Max.
But no, yeah, for sure. Titans on HBO Max.
They
Um,
don't have
I,
the continuity that it was cool at first. Like what Warner Brothers was doing, it was getting the job done. But then Marvel came and made a cohesive universe that makes
Mm.
sense. Just through and through, it makes sense. So once they did that, people started looking at what Warner Brothers was doing, and they was like, "Well, why can't y'all do what Marvel's doing?" But like this the Warner Brothers, they've continuity has been a mess since
Day one. Yeah.
Smallville, and but now that we got a standard, like Marvel has set the standard, the precedent for comic books, they like, why can't y'all do that, Warner? But they've been fucking up so long, they were
They
like,
And
don't
see,
shit,
they
we
don't have
can't
a Kevin
backtrack.
Feige.
We
They don't
can't
have
backtrack.
somebody that actually loves the material.
Yeah, they
They don't
just
have a Kevin Feige. They only have people that's concerned about the money. And you need somebody concerned about the comics.
like they need that dope. They need that duo, that John Favreau Kevin Feige duo.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
what they
with
need.
John
They don't have
Favreau,
it.
he doing dual duty with Star
Woo!
Wars
Star
and
Wars.
Marvel.
I'm like, boy, you just
That
making
boy said.
our money.
That boy said, "I'm
I'm just
gonna
saying,
use
like, what
Skrilla."
hand is he shaking in them
You didn't
Hollywood
say that.
offices?
is it a hand?
That's what
Hey,
he
my
said.
boy, that's my boy. I would never. No disrespect to God,
Hey
but I'm
y'all,
saying, like,
and
but
I know this may be
you
old.
know,
I'm not sure if that meme is old or not, but it's a statue of the Green Goblin, and it's saying, May 31st will forever live in infamy, and it wouldn't be forever be named the end of May." And
That's
then they put up,
so
and
mean.
then they put up under there too soon.
Oh, that's so mean.
boy, he wanted some of that Maybach.
boy,
Boy, he was like,
boy,
man, what I gotta do?
Spider-Man got is just have a tragic aunt,
That's so
uncle,
mean.
girl. Just,
See,
I
they
can't.
really did him brutal. Like you would think the MCU would be a little light, but no, they
Nah, they're
took him
not.
out.
Yeah,
Like he has literally nobody. Nobody.
nobody.
I mean, when we think about it, like even in the comic book when May died, he ain't have Felicia, he ain't have MJ, because he had pretty much screwed up all his relationships, and when Aunt May died, you know,
But at least
that's how.
motherfuckers knew who he was.
Right.
It's just a completely different thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Right.
true. They don't
But
even
you
know
know
who
what?
he is
But
now.
what they referenced him in Doctor Strange, but they were just like Spider-Man. They didn't say like Peter or somebody. They just said we helped Spider-Man do something, and they like went blank because they couldn't remember what they helped him
Wow, it's
with. Yeah, it's sad.
tragic.
Yeah, but
He screwed himself. Pete screwed himself as always.
I mean, but he a kid though, so they kids make silly decisions
Adult Pete screws himself.
because he's still a kid at heart. I'm just trying to help him.
Ain't no help for that
I'm just
fool.
trying to
no, but
help him.
that's the whole thing that drives superhero movies, right?
I'm about to say
They
Yep.
all
Batman
have,
screw himself. Just kill the Joker, nigga.
yeah, they have, the good ones are the main protagonists
Batman
or
waited
whatever.
till they was like 70 years old to finally kill Joker.
Just
Cause
kill him.
he loved the thrill too. They both
He-
stick.
yeah,
But
yeah.
it's that inherent good in them that makes them a superhero. That's the
Cause,
And
part.
cause,
Joker
Because
couldn't
you got
kill
these
him
powers, you
either.
can use them for evil.
but Joker said, "Oh man, y'all remember that Batman movie, The Man That Killed Batman?" how sad Joker was when he thought that dude had
He
killed
was
Batman.
upset. He was so upset.
Man,
Like he went into a depression because he
he
thought he
was
was
really
gone.
depressed. And Joker' main mission throughout his whole relationship with Batman was, I just need you to laugh. That's all I want to do is for you to laugh.
It was a comic book where he made him laugh before.
He did
And
make him laugh.
when he laughed, Batman snapped his neck.
No, not the one. Not the one I'm referencing. I can't remember what it was. I'm gonna have to look it up. But it was a comic book where uh Joker made him laugh, and I think Batman, after he laughed, Batman asked him, why don't we just work together?" Like trying to bring him over to the good side or something. I had to look it up. I can't remember off the top of my head. But just
I
kill
don't
him.
know, but in this new Batman, they were kind of working together then, because he was helping him figure out what's going on with this new guy that's killing everybody.
Who was that? Bing?
No, he was helping him with the Riddler because he was telling him what type of criminal he was, and
Who are you talking about? What's up?
the Joker was helping Batman.
And what Batman?
In the new Batman, it was a cut scene. It was like the Silence of the Lambs type of deal. The Batman went to the Joker's cell asking him about this new guy. And he was like telling them, "Oh, you think this turns me on because you bringing me some pictures?" He's like, "You know, you like this." And then they got in. They started looking at the pictures. He started analyzing the pictures, telling them what type of criminal he was, what you got to do, and how to get in his head. And then he kind of used that to play with Batman too, kind of getting his feelings. And then that's when he
Joker
left.
was a hoe.
Joker was a whole CI, whole confidential informant.
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
honest with y'all. I can't see myself watching that Batman movie again.
I watch it. Man.
Yeah, that's another.
That for
I
me,
mean,
that's a one hit quitter. Like I can watch it one time and
I'm watching it for
be
old
done.
girl. What I can't think of her name off the top of my
Zoe
head.
Kravitz.
Yeah, Zoe.
It's
Strictly
just
watching
like
it for her. I remember like when they first showed, I was like, Jesus, that this woman is fine. Like, oh, now I'm interested.
Yeah, I didn't really look at her like that until this movie. Well, okay.
I thought she was cute in the X-Men movie she was in.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she was real pretty in that, but like this movie, I was just like, Jesus Christ,
man.
kick a
Right,
baby.
Just-
I think what are other
That's
roles
Lisa
she played?
Bonet without the dreads.
Right, exactly. That's
all
I
she
see.
is. She Lisa
Oh,
Bonet
she-
without the
Hard to
dreads.
believe that's her and
Hunger
is that
Games.
her and Lenny Kravitz's daughter?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's her and Lenny
Yeah,
Kravitz's
when you
daughter.
think about it.
No,
We
it's
old.
not.
We old though.
And Jason Momoa's stepchild.
Well, not no
Are
more.
they
They
still-
ain't even together no more.
No, I
thought
think
they
they decided.
were.
I think they decided to reconcile.
Yeah.
Reconcile.
Reconcile. I know what I was
Because I
saying
know
that
they
wrong.
put out a joint tweet saying that they decided to go their separate ways. And
Yeah,
just
but after
whatever.
that, after
Yeah.
that whole debacle, I think they're going to give it another shot.
Yeah. I think it's just distance and filming and
Yeah,
One-
and she knows she's not gonna get another Momoa. Come on,
who are we kidding?
she's not gonna get another Momoa.
That
She
motherfucker,
too, old.
alright.
She too old anyway.
That motherfucker, alright.
Look, I'm taking up for the dude.
I don't see nobody jumping on stage slapping them though.
Oh.
Nope. No.
Unless it's The Rock.
Maybe, but yeah, no,
That
you
is-
ain't slapping Momoa.
I'm in the rock with it. That'd be
Hey.
a bear versus a
Speaking
fucking
of The Rock,
gorilla.
Black
The Rock
Adam.
don't want the veneers to fall out. He don't want no smoke.
Man, do you smell?
Yeah, he
The
good.
people's
Black
champ. What you mean?
Adam. Oh yeah, Black Adam and Shazam. That's
Rock,
pretty
you
much
see
yeah.
this?
it.
I love you.
Oh,
That's
Hunter
pretty
Hunter
much-
coming out.
Which
I
one?
Yeah,
Wow.
new season of Hunter x Hunter is coming out.
Oh yeah.
I'm very excited about that.
Yeah. I've lost track with Boruto, but I gotta catch back up.
Because it's garbage.
I'm just waiting for them to release the dub.
Ooh.
I gotta watch the dub before I can.
What did
watch
we
this
What did
stuff.
we buy recently? What did I get recently?
I know I got in some pops.
Look at them animes behind you. Hand me
What
those.
did you got?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Or if you want to show them, so
Hey, Adventure
show them one
Time.
by one. So we got the Adventure
Is
Time
that what
season
I thought I
5.
saw? Yeah, I knew I saw Adventure Time.
oh,
Season 5.
Baking pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Get some bacon, then
there
you
you go.
put it in the pancake. Oh my
We
bad.
got. I didn't get the whole collection, so it's gonna give me something to hunt for. But we got Death Note 2,
Death Note is a
Hey.
very good
Volume 2.
anime.
This is episode 5 through 8, so I guess we're missing 1 through 5. 3, got that on DVD, and then 4. And I think one of them came with. Did I put it back in the box, or did I give it to you, babe?
Not sure.
I think I gave it to you. It came with like a patch, Then we got the classic.
Ooh,
What they
Ghost in the
say?
Shell.
Ghost in
Ghost
the
in the
Shell.
Shell.
Ghost in the
Oh yeah,
Shell.
and
Okay.
I've been watching
A
the new one on
dollar. A
Netflix.
dollar.
Really?
A
I've been watching
dollar.
the I've been watching the new one on Netflix. It's pretty good too.
And finally, I just picked these up, but this is really this.
Wait a
This
minute,
is
what those
What up?
Bleach?
What
yes,
What up?
up,
but
TJ?
What up, TJ?
what up, TJ?
Molly, what's good, bro?
Look at that. This is crazy. Look at that. This is crazy
I
artwork.
dig
I was
that.
saying I wanted to rewatch Bleach the other day.
Pick those up.
But I'm watching
I-
rewatching the Boo saga right now because
I actually got a picture with Johnny on Bosch. I
really
need to hang that
the
up.
end of October, y'all. That's when we get the new season of Bleach. The
Oh,
end of
nice.
October.
can we
Well, at
talk
least
about what you say? Think
at least it's coming back because it's been a
yeah,
minute.
For one
It's,
season.
it's okay. Take what we can get.
yeah. Can we talk about how dope that last transformation, the last scene of the new Dragon Ball Super? It wasn't the last scene, but when Goku and Vegeta both transformed and they were both in their new forms, like side by
Uh-huh.
side, bro. That's I've never just saved a manga clip and put it as the background of my phone before. I did that shit
Bruh, like
instantly.
real shit. Well, it's this last arc. They may take us through the Quincy story arc, where he get his Quincy powers and he find his real Bunkai also.
I just
So
want to
we
see
may go through all of
Kenpachi.
that.
That's
Yeah,
another
we
thing.
we may see Kenpachi get his Bunkai and what's his name get his other transformation where he turned into an adult.
I can't. I haven't seen it in so long. That's another thing. I don't understand how once Kenpachi gets his Zanpakuto, I don't understand how he doesn't become a god. Just
Yeah.
off the roof. He's already with a regular chipped sword that's not even his. He's already a captain. He's already one of the strongest people, and everybody else got transformations and they swords do all this crazy stuff, and he just out here just with
Freestyle.
a fucking butter knife, a long butter knife.
Hey,
It looked like a
let's
buster.
go ahead and keep it funky though. We know why the first captain.
I understand.
But like, no,
I
I'm
feel
just
like when
saying, y'all.
Kenpachi get his Zanpakuto,
I ain't trying to compare him to Kenpachi or nothing. It's just that when he was going against his students,
that man
and he
told
walked out there and threw that
that
cloak
man's
off and said,
spiritual pressure was so much. That girl passed out. He said, "I don't have time to teach a child how to breathe." Man,
"Bro, when
that
he
man,
said that, and he said, I guess I didn't discipline you children enough.
that man called them folks children.
These folks old, bro.
And he
First
ain't-
captain wasn't going, and he started making all them flames and that. Shh. But
the only,
Eisen, what's that dude?
the only way I don't see Kenpachi becoming like a god, they're gonna have to do something with his Zanpakuto, like Broly, and they're gonna have to make him a berserk where he can't control it because he
Well, the
just he
thing
should
is,
be the
you may have
strongest.
your theories, but when it comes to the writers,
I mean,
y'all
yeah, that's
already know
true.
who that guy is. The guy is gonna be Ichigo. He gonna end up being
Yeah, they
standing
gonna find
above
a
the
way to.
rest.
Yeah, they gonna always find a way to make the
Of
main
course.
character.
I mean, he the star of the show. It should be. Yeah, I mean, it's called Bleach, but goddamn me, Ichigo got now he got Quincy powers. He a Soul Reaper. He just
Hollow.
a hollow. He just everything. He everything in that universe. He has everything power.
Oh,
I thought I had more shinies than this. I need to look in. Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at these Pokemon cards,
But
counting my money.
Hey, I'm
what?
telling you, catalog them.
yeah.
Put on the spreadsheet.
But I'm really excited. They said Hunter coming back, but they didn't say it was this year. But I'm also ready for. I'm pretty sure ain't nobody watched it because I'm pretty sure y'all all watching for the dub, waiting on the dub. But I'm also waiting on the new season, the Demon Slayer.
Oh, we gotta watch
Uh,
that. I couldn't wait. I couldn't even wait on the dub. I
No, we
had to
watched the
finish
sub. We
that.
watched the sub first, and then we kind of watched the dub.
Yeah.
I don't even watch dubs no more, y'all. I ain't got time to wait on them folks. And I gotta finish Attack on Titan.
When I watch subs, it makes me more immersed in the show. I'm actually reading and getting sucked into it. Pause.
I like when I first started watching subs, it was out of not wanting to wait because at the time it was taking so long for dubs to come out. Dubs were coming out like almost 5-6 months later. And once you get into it and actually start, it's second nature. You're watching the whole show, and as you're watching, you can pay attention as you're reading.
Yeah.
It's like all in sync.
They
Because
are
I've never,
still now making dubs for Boruto.
yeah, and I'm to the point. I've never seen a dub version of Dragon Ball Super. I've never seen a dub version of Demon Slayer. I've never seen a dub version of Boruto. I don't even know what the voices sound like.
But you know what? I do enjoy. I enjoy the English voice actors of Naruto. Boruto, not so much, but Demon
Cause,
Slayer, I really do.
cause
I really
Boruto is
do love.
garbage.
I
It's
mean,
very
I'm
slow.
gonna tell you something. They really, my biggest disappointment with Boruto is
Is
how
that
they
they made it?
sideline. No, how they sideline Konohamaru. Like my boy was Sprite Cam slamming at first,
Man,
Mhm.
and
Konohamaru beat a pain as a child.
they sidelined them.
Yeah.
And let's not even. I don't care what y'all say. Let's not act like Naruto fight when he lost
Konohamaru.
Drama.
Kurama. Let's not.
You talking about in
Let's not.
when they were challenging
Boruto.
each other in the school?
No.
Oh,
No, I'm talking about in
on
Boruto.
Boruto. Okay. Never
You know what's
Yeah.
weird to me? It's like everybody acting like they everybody acting like
mind.
Naruto weak now that he don't have the nine
Nah,
tails.
he ain't weak.
But like Naruto beat Pain with Sage Mode, and I don't think people realize how strong Naruto is. Like when you, I don't know if y'all know, but the reason like shadow clones are like it's a forbidden jutsu is because when you do a shadow clone, like it divides your chakra between, like, so if you make three of them, like all of y'all have a third of your original chakra power.
Chakra.
Naruto got so much chakra that he make hundreds of them. Like that's
But
Right.
how
see, that
much.
was the thing. That was because of the chakra he had from the nine tail. He
Not
said,
all of it. Not hold on, let me
but
finish.
he
Not
said in Baruto, have y'all been really watching? He just said his chakra was cut.
do you
He said his chakra was cut by more
okay,
than
but
a
do you know?
half.
But do you know what the what you call what was the mode? What was the mode called?
Stage mode.
No, the Baryon, the mode that,
Baryon mode, yeah.
if I remember right, and I could be wrong, but the reason the Nine Tails died instead of Naruto is because when they went into that form, it was a tug of war of chakra. So whoever had the least amount of chakra was the one that was going to die. Y'all can look it up and correct me if I'm wrong, but whoever had the least amount of chakra. Oh, he
Check your
said
shadow.
his shadow clone
Oh
be his
yeah.
greatest ability. Yeah,
Ability.
he's been doing
Yeah.
it for the longest. But in
Yeah.
Yeah.
Naruto, and it's not. I'm not saying that it's because of the nine tails, but Naruto has a lot of chakra because he's a Uzumaki. Like he
Right.
already got
Yeah, he
more chakra
accomplished
than
that. He
he got
accomplished that
more.
Yeah,
before he even
but,
tapped in
but
Kurama's
Yeah, like
power.
when the
yeah,
That
first
was the
time he
first
used it, it was
episode.
hundreds of them all over there, and that wouldn't have nothing to do with the Uzumaki in the Naruto verse. They have some of the most chakra. That's why what's her
And his
name?
daddy, period.
Plus his yeah, his dad a beast, but his mama was made of the nine tails Jinchuriki
Yep.
because she was a Uzumaki and she gave birth to Naruto while still
Right.
trying to suppress the nine tails. That's how much chakra she had. The Jinchuriki before her was a
Mhm.
Uzumaki because they already have a naturally high reserve of chakra. Like I don't think
Right.
people realize that.
but the funny part is when Sasuke said, I guess you back to being a loser again. And
Ooh,
Naruto said,
watch your mouth.
and Naruto told me, you don't have a Rinnegan anymore, neither then, do you, loser?
Ooh,
They back to base Naruto and
Sasuke.
But I
Sasuke.
mean, if you look at the early origins of Naruto, he was always practicing his jutsus, and he was always trying to get better. So that
Yeah.
I mean,
He
as
still
far
shows how
got
much.
stage
it
mode.
it
Yeah,
wasn't until the Naruto got older, and I've always given this to Naruto. He was like one of the only other ninja. The most I ever seen him throw a sign was for his shadow clone when he did that. But it wasn't until he got older when he started doing jutsu that you saw him doing other symbols.
Yeah.
Right.
right. But he would throw that. He would lead with that shadow clone. That was his bread and butter, dog.
Because he do the shadow clones because he was lonely as a kid.
And
Right.
then you look at Kakashi, like Kakashi a gang leader. He throws signs too good, too fast, and
Oh,
too
too
good.
fast. Claim your
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. He
Kashi
be, he be
claiming
really
all on.
beefing.
But could you imagine, like, how mad I would be as a ninja? I done worked on this jutsu my whole life. I just mastered it last week. I run to Kakashi and I start doing my sign language, and this motherfucker just looking at me doing the same shit. Boy, I've been working on this shit for 10 years. If you don't stop trying to steal my shit in 30 seconds,
That
whoop your
boy,
motherfucking ass.
He don't have the
he
Sharingan no
man.
more, so he not a copy ninja no more. He said
But
that.
I,
That's why y'all gotta watch Naruto. They tell y'all what their limitations are now after Naruto.
Mhm. And
I don't.
I
It still
really
bothers.
hate that they skipped the part where he became he was one of the freaking leaders.
Who?
Hokage.
Kakashi. Yeah.
They
Yeah,
did
one of
show
the Hokage.
Kakashi as Hokage.
I know, but I wanted to see the whole story in him going into being a
Kakashi didn't
Hokage.
never want to
He
be
didn't want to
Hokage,
be. He didn't
and
want to
that's
be
why
at
he
that
went
all.
Hokage. He went
And that's
Hokage,
what I
but
want to see. Like, what
he went
convinced
Hokage,
him?
but for like 2 years, and he handed it off to Naruto.
I want to see what made him actually say, "Okay, I'll do it."
Well, the village
C-
needed him. They're
Probably.
I
just
mean,
out of obligation.
Tsunade didn't want to be Hokage anymore, and it wasn't nobody else that could be it. Honestly, it wasn't gonna be Guy.
Oh no.
If you think about when they were fighting Madara,
Oh
Naruto was too
no.
young to become Hokage. Kakashi was the only
What?
other person that could become
I
Hokage.
don't think he was necessarily too young because Gara was the. I don't think it's a
That's in the
age
Sand
thing.
Village, though. The Sand Village had different standards than the Leaf Village.
But is that why they said that he wasn't the Hokage because he was too young? Because I
I
feel like if,
mean,
if I if I be the fucking god, then fuck your age limit. Like you gonna stop me from putting this robe on? The
I
god
mean,
couldn't do it. That's why I can't have powers. Because
I mean, let's just keep it funky. Like they did that as a team, beating her. He ain't do it solo. That
I
was
mean,
all
but
four of
who el-
them.
who else would have any in that village would have been able to be part of that four?
I mean, it was between and folks be sleeping. That's why a lot of folks gotta watch Baruto too. Like y'all be sleeping on Sadara. Everybody be trying to say Sadara
Who?
useless.
Who?
Oh, Sakura. Yeah.
Sakura. My bad. I'm
I thought
saying
so. What the
Sakura.
fuck you talking
I'm
about?
thinking about another anime. My bad.
Yeah.
Sakura. They be trying to say Sakura useless, but she ain't useless because she always came through in the clutch, especially after training with Tsunade. Like
She has some
hands.
clutch like healing moments, and she be
Her
her
emotions
and
get the
Granny
best
be
of her.
what you call is it
Her
Datara?
her
Hey,
emotions get
so
No, not
Sakura
Data.
is like that third on your team. Like if you playing Apex, and you got a Bloodhound, and you got another DPS character, and you got Lifeline, and she's
Sadara is her and Sasuke
Sakura.
daughter. That's why I was saying
But I'm
Sakura.
saying,
yeah,
but
but
like
But
she to come to get the last little damage or heal at the end. That's what Sakura do.
no, but when Sadara got kidnapped, Sakura went on a mission and when shit Sasuke and Naruto can do because she was being a mama and hands.
I mean, she the strongest in the village. Like
yeah.
like just brute strength wise, she
And
the
that's what
strongest
makes
in the
Sadara
village.
crucial. Like she got the Chidori, she got a Sakura strength, she got Sasuke ninjutsu with the shotgun. Come on,
Bro,
man.
do you can you imagine how OP she'll be? Because does she know the what is it called? The thing that you got me going to call a girl Sadara now.
Yeah, she got the when she goes into that mode, she does what Tsunade does with the
So
crystal.
Oh yeah.
so so when she uses, I can't think of nothing Naruto now or Baruto. Fuck, I feel like I don't even watch these shows no
It's
more.
almost like a
The
sage
eyes,
mode.
what the fuck are the eyes? Their eyes, the Uchiha eyes. I cannot think of
Oh, Sakura, I mean Sadara, their daughter does have the Sharingan.
Hinata.
Sharingan. I'm no, I'm
Sharingan.
saying I know she got it. I'm saying, could you think of how OP she would be when she gets the final form of them, and then she used that sign because that sign heals you, right?
Yeah, but she doesn't know medical ninjutsu.
But the crystal, did you say she got the crystal,
No,
right?
I thought you was talking about Sakura.
Oh no.
But
Well,
Sadara doesn't
if
practice
Sakura
medical ninja.
if Sakura taught her that, and she got the seal, and then she used her eyes, like, and it self healed her, bro, she would be fucking OP. They setting her up to be
Cause,
like an OP ass character.
Cause Sasuke was training her to use Sharingan, and she asked her, "How can I?" When he showed her the Mangan Kekio
Yeah, man.
Sharingan,
Yeah,
and she was like, "How can I get my eyes like this?" Sasuke was like, "You'll never get your eyes like this."
because he the last one.
Sasuke don't want her to have it.
Oof.
She can't get it unless she take his eye. I mean, because when she get it, she'll start going blind, right?
Yeah,
And she will have to use the
Mhm.
eyes of somebody else. And unless it's
yeah.
just a bunch of eyes laying around somewhere, like they find out where Hunter motherfuckers was collecting Uchiha eyes and glass jars and shit. Because you gotta do something tragic to get those eyes, don't
But he
Mhm.
told her that she'll never get it,
You gotta
and
kill your best friend.
it? Yeah.
yeah, something like that. And I think
Mhm.
it's some there was one other the other Uchiha that kidnapped Sadara. That was the other last Uchiha that Sadara beat
Yeah. Bro, that
Cause
because he
that
had
was his
nothing but.
whole, yeah, that was Sasuke's whole mission. Cause that's what
but
Itachi
was that
told him.
dude the Uchiha? I thought he was I don't know. I didn't watch that much of it. I don't like me act like I know.
Yeah, because Itachi told him you got to kill your best friend to get these eyes, and he's like, I'm doing my own way.
Bro, did y'all speaking of Itachi, like his story, bro, is like he killed his girlfriend, but
Hmm.
like he didn't kill her, like he just put her in a what you call and just aged her.
And
Like, yeah, he just sent her through their life together
yeah,
and until she was like 80 something, and like when he released her from it, her body was like a 80-year-old's body, so she just died from living a happy life. And her last words were, "Thank you for loving me."
boy.
What?
Cold blooded.
Man,
Right.
cold-blooded, boy. Itachi that
See,
guy.
but they were plotting against the Leaf Village. What else
I
would
mean,
he
she
do?
wasn't.
All
the
of them were.
the kids weren't the one.
Oh yeah.
He killed
But
everybody.
like Itachi wanted to eliminate anybody
No,
that would have carried on that wheel.
they will. Yeah.
That's, I mean,
No.
what you
But
call it? I mean, on the slick was carrying it on until he found out the truth.
And the funny part is, like, everybody Sasuke looking at the first Hokage, he looking at Hashira like, this nigga goofy. And Toby Rama,
Oh,
like,
Rama boy
he,
put
oh,
that
this dude
pressure
is a
on.
god. And then when Hashira told Toby Rama to shut up, and he shut up, that's when Sasuke had respect for Hashira. Like, don't sleep on this man because he
Oh
kind of
no,
goofy. First
that
Hokage
man.
ain't going.
So Rama put
yeah.
that pressure on the on Sasuke. Sasuke was frozen. Toby what you call it, looked at Hashirama, looked at him like, bro, calm down. And when he seen that Hashirama calm Toby Rama down, he was like, man.
Yeah, there's some next, like, you was used to dealing with third Hokage, and you ain't
old
never ran
Hokage did.
yeah, and you ain't never ran against, you know what I'm saying, the fourth.
That was another
So
sad death. I mean, granted, he deserved it because he legit had Naruto drinking fucking sour milk and shit. Like, he deserved to die. But when why can't I think of nobody's name in Naruto right now?
yeah, that's why I couldn't think of the third Hokage. I can't even think of Naruto
Bro, I
daddy
can't think
name.
of like and I can see where everybody's name started with. I just don't. I can't. Well, what's the snake nigga name? Shit.
No,
the one.
Orochimaru. Orochimaru
Orochimaru
is the snake nigga.
Orochimaru.
Orochimaru.
When he killed the third, and like the third looked at him, and he was yelling at him, and then he saw him as like the kid that he trained, bro. I was like, man, this Naruto got some. I think out of all animes, Naruto got the saddest deaths, bro.
Pain Saga.
The saddest deaths.
Oh my god.
Man, they got
that when they had to tell Naruto.
That's still the second. That's still
Ooh.
the second worst death.
If I have to cry, if I was like, dang, I need to cry today, just to get all my feelings washed away. I go straight to the popsicle scene.
When he
works
said,
like a charm.
When
he said every time.
If Herbie Sage was the Hokage, he'd have never done something so foolish. Oh.
I just found out something new.
What?
Yeah, he had
her in this scene.
Oh yeah.
The what?
Never let me know that before that scene.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's a sad
thing. Man, it's dark outside. He go in the store and get them popsicles, and he
sit there and let them melt.
And just sit there and let them melt, bro.
That's still the second worst death, man. Because no, I can't think of nobody's name right now. Konohamaru uncle.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
When he died, bro, like, cause he was giving them the business, bro. Like, he was doing this thing, and then you seen old boy was in that circle, stabbed this, and then they had to kill him again. Oh my goodness, bro.
Asuma,
yeah.
But
oof, God.
y'all know another sad death is Full Metal Alchemist.
I about to say, if you ain't finna say it's a terrible.
And that guy just died. The American voice actor that did his voice
for Major
just
Hughes
died.
Or for Mustang.
For Major Hughes.
For real?
He just died. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh wow.
That is a sad. I think that's my saddest one because they had been making him. He had his little daughter. Like, he was just a good dude.
He was just turned into a family man, and everything.
Yeah. When Mustang looked up and said, "It's a terrible day for rain." Well, girl said, "It's not even raining outside." He like, "Yes, it is." And you just seen that tear come down his face.
Ooh.
How we get to talking about sad as fucking death scenes in the anime? Jesus Christ.
Because you know what, I just want to, like, some people to this day still be like, I don't see why I can watch this. This shit better than soap operas.
bro,
Yeah.
way better. And to me, Full Metal Jacket is like the greatest. Brotherhood is the greatest, just anime of all time, most complete anyway. Story wise, good characters, all that. Full Metal Jacket, it's Full Metal Jacket for me. I'm
Full,
sorry about that.
Full Metal
Brotherhood.
Alchemist, man. Full Metal Jacket is
It's a
the army
bro. I'm all fucked
movie.
up today. I shouldn't have ate all that. I shouldn't have
What
ate that.
have you been drinking?
That ain't what I've been drinking.
He been eating edibles and shit
Oh,
on this
Look
bitch.
at those. Yeah, Full
I ain't
Metal
gonna put no
Alchemist.
evidence on camera, but
This is just a Rice Krispie treat.
no, this is legal. But
Yeah, just a Rice Krispie treat. Yeah, but yeah, full. That's my top. That's my number one. Well, my number one is my number one anime would be Wolves Rain, but it's just because I just got it. I like wolves, and there's an anime about wolves, so it's my favorite anime.
Everybody knows my favorite anime is,
Yes,
so it
we all know
doesn't.
your favorite
oh
anime.
no,
Yes,
it's Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball Evolution. We know.
He loves it. He won't
The
stop
dish.
talking about it.
Hey, that is the end of this issue of Nerdflow Podcast. I'll see y'all next week by myself because of that disrespect. Everybody else won't be on. I'm telling
If you
y'all what
want to
this.
get Quinn to get for his birthday or Christmas, send him Dragon Ball Evolution. Say
Let
it.
me
Don't
tell
fuck him.
y'all. Let me tell y'all what
He'll
Dope
take DVD,
almost
Blu-ray,
did.
all that.
Let me tell you
VHS.
what
They got it.
almost did. They got his almost got his life snuffed out. He was finna mail me.
Boy, you should.
Ball
I hate
Evolution.
that you even said that.
But I was gonna be dirty. I was gonna be this your favorite cousin or your favorite auntie.
Man,
Hell no, I knew it was gonna be nobody in my family. But it could be but one
he was
person in
gonna
my
open it up and
family.
instantly blame me. He
No,
was
I was
instantly
gonna jump
blame
in.
me.
I know it, but you ain't got my address. Hey, but two people in Nerdflow got my address.
I mailed you
And
a
I was
hoodie
gonna
before,
say,
didn't it?
huh?
Didn't I mail you something before? No, it went by your mom.
And I was gonna say, I was gonna tag royalty and I was gonna tag dope and say, which one you raggedy motherfucker sent me this?
Nope. I'm still convinced. If you would have sent that with no return address, he was gonna blame me, and he was gonna say I
Yeah.
got his address from his mama, and that was gonna be corporate number one. He was gonna.
I should have just
I
did
was
it
gonna
too,
be
bro.
mad, bro.
But you wanna know what's crazy?
I don't know why you didn't.
The people I was in the military with, this sergeant, she was mean. She was just one time for lunch. She got a Happy Meal or something, but it came with a thing, uh, toy in it. And when she left, just used to leave it on each other's desk. And eventually, everybody go their separate ways and stuff in the military. People started getting stationed in other. So knock on wood, I haven't gotten it yet. They've been trying to get my mama to get the address from my mama a couple times, but they would mail it to each other. Get these hit their wife up on Facebook and be like, "What's your address? I got something I need to send so and so and so and so," and they'll mail it to each other. So in the military, it's a thing that we just say is cursed, and it's just getting mailed from base to base to base to base, just like that Dragon Ball Evolution would have did. But I've never seen that movie. Never.
That bitch
I've never
went
seen
straight to
the
Goodwill, right
scene.
around the corner.
I've never seen the scene in that movie.
Rapper and all.
I never seen that. I've never
I
seen
saw it one
the
time.
Street Fighter movie.
I'm gonna just go pick it up. I'm gonna just go back and pick
I
it up.
saw it one time, and I'm gonna tell you why I watched it because I liked James Masterson. He played Spike off of Buffy. That was the only reason why I watched it. But
I'm gonna pick it up
he played
just for the
Piccolo.
culture.
But
What culture? The damn food culture?
Yes, amongst others.
Bro, like that shit is trash, man. You talking something that hurt me?
I knew it when I knew it couldn't be good when I saw like the main characters
Like when the movie started off, bro, I'm just like
Cringe.
Then somebody said he had to like do
Master
a game
Roshi
to
at
do
that.
the Dragon Ball to do the Kamehameha.
bro,
Oh, God.
this is what Chi taught him how to do the Kamehameha. Master Roshi didn't.
Garbage.
And then they had to do this. And then do a Kamehameha. Boy, if you won't get your... How many times they already had Goku screaming for 7 episodes, and if he doing that plus screaming for 7 episodes, he blow off. It made no sense.
Because when he fought Pycon wasn't letting him get that Kamehameha off. So then and then you gotta do all this now. Because
the thing is, they had never in no manga, no anime, no Shonen Jump special. Saw that man do them arm moves.
That boy doing hand signs before he did. Man. Well, I'm glad
I'm gonna go pick it up for the culture though, you know what I mean? Just maybe pass it around.
I'm gonna mail that to you. You mail it to me, I'm mailing this to some damn body else.
Yeah,
I'm mail that bitch to Didi.
He did watch that motherfucker.
It's a good movie, man. It's your favorite movie. Then the whole world, the word gonna get around. It's your favorite movie.
It ain't my favorite movie.
And everybody put a sticker on it. Put a sticker on it.
You know what? That's what I do. If he mail it to me, I'm gonna mail it to somebody with a dirty geek sticker and card.
No, don't put my business in it. Don't you tarnish the name Dirty Geek.
Don't make my shit synonymous with
Dirty Geek is not affiliated with Dragon Ball Evolution.
Hell no, since you wanted it to be sent to me, motherfucker.
For real.
Dirty Geek Apparel does not affiliate.
My shit.
Hell no. Fuck Dirty Geek.
Man, y'all remember that? Y'all remember that rap group band Philly's Most Wanted? They used to work with the Neptunes. Man, they had a skit on their show. I mean, on one of their tapes. It was like in a game show. He was like, "Oh, we got Jamal." He said, "My name's Jamar." He's like, "Yeah, don't fuck up on my shit." For real. I'm gonna send y'all that skit in the chat. Don't fuck up on my shit.
Like, all right, y'all. It's gonna be 11 o'clock. We need to get up off of here. Like, I don't know about the rest of these guys, but I gotta be at work at 4 a.m. So
not that early, but
I got a hankering for Rice Krispies. So
all right, y'all. We out of here. We're gonna try our best to see y'all next week. Because we've been dealing with people with COVID. We've been dealing with people with car issues.
Back, bro.
Yeah, I'm glad you did, boss.
You shook back good, bro.
Yeah, well, I'm down.
So for all y'all that thinking it's gone away, this Negro just had it. It is still out there.
Legit. Because I'm not even joking. I slacked up on wearing my mask at work. And after you had caught it, dope, I'm like, man, I gotta start back taking this shit serious, bro. Like, seriously. And had to pop that mask back on, man, because they still here. So y'all
still here.
Yeah. I fake. I done took my second booster shot. Now I can't play with it. Yep, my doctor had recommended I take my second booster shot. So
you getting the microchips put in? Oh no, I'm just playing. I don't want to start that. Shit.
I can't wait today.
Me the fuck up.
I can't wait today.
Hello. What is that? How y'all doing? Y'all got some more?
I'm saying
I can't wait. I can't wait today. They looking for volunteers for nanobots. I'm the first one in there. That bitch supposed to heal everything.
The minute they start doing cyborgs, I'm signing up.
I'm telling you.
I'm gonna have to find me a friend that's a hacker. So, because I know it's gonna be a government chip in it, to go on and hotwire that chip about me, so I can run around that bit with just a metal body. But and guess what I'm gonna name myself? K7 on y'all funk ass.
You got the plan. There you go. Dang, he dropped out after that. He said, "Oh, y'all funky ass." He dropped out. Hey.
He dropped out. I took him out.
Oh man,
that ain't dirty, bro. Hey, man, he mad because that's a good ass idea.
You said that dumb shit.
And I ain't gonna even respond to nothing else. We're gonna be something chilling here, young and be like, J, K. What up, cuz?
Get off my show, man.
I ain't calling no another man. What's Cedric say in Kings comedy?
I ain't calling no another
Delicious.
man
I ain't
delicious.
calling no
Delicious.
another
I ain't
man
finna call no
delicious.
grown man K7.
He ain't gonna get no response. We're gonna be under gunfire. I'm like, do your special, Jay.
K7.
No, he'll be respond to that because his niece gonna be coming at he. What she get the only pass?
Only one, just like Itachi and Sasuke. She the only one. She the only one get that pass.
All right, y'all. Let's call it a night. I don't get sleepy now.
All right, I'm
All
done
right,
with my
everybody. We
food.
gonna holler at y'all. Damn.
That was a terrible. Hey, we glad y'all tuned in with us
Yeah,
tonight.
man.
Appreciate y'all. Check us out on all formats: Nerdflow podcast, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter,
Twitch,
Twitch.
whatever.
Appreciate
But
y'all
all
for
right,
tuning in
people.
tonight.
We gonna holler at y'all, and we out of here.
I would say it's no. I was gonna say I know it's no.